Sup guys, so if you're looking for ways to create picture-in-picture mode in Final Cut Pro, just watch today's video. I'm gonna show you 3 simple ways to do it. So basically, you have edited your timeline to have something that you want to show. For example, this is a video about iPad accessories and all. I think it's in Chinese, but you guys can check it out if you are interested. Anyways, so I have this video that has me talking in front of a camera, so I'm going to create a picture-in-picture mode. So first, let me mute myself first. So first, I drag the video onto the timeline. Let me close this first, and then you can see that this covers everything. So if you just want to create the simplest form of picture-in-picture mode, you can always just go here and click on crop. Make sure that you select the clip here first, and then just delete away the parts that you don't really want. For example, I don't really want to show so much of my room. For very detailed adjustment, you can always go to the inspector here and then just crop away the bottom, the top, and click on done. You can see that the background is showing because the second video is becoming smaller. So after that, go back here first and go on transform. Very simple. You just drag this video to make it smaller. For example, I want to make it like this size. You can always put it over here, bottom right hand corner, so I won't obstruct anything over here. I can even make it smaller. So yep, it seems pretty small over here, but once you enlarge everything to go to the screen mode,
可以看得到中二的字。
you can see that it's actually not that small. And that's the first way to create picture-in-picture mode. It's very simple. Second way to do it is go to your effects tab and type mask. And remember, you can always choose a very complicated draw mask if you want, but in this case, I can always just use shape mask and drag it onto the clip. And voila, you can see that my video become like this. It's becoming smaller. It automatically cropped out the things that I don't really want by readjusting the size of this small video clip. And as you can see that some are not showing simply because I've already cropped it out, and you can always undo the crop by just changing the stats over here, and voila, it's done. And what you can do is that you can either increase the feather if you want or not, depending on the look that you are looking for. And then you can always scale down, and as you scale down, you can see that there are more things that are exposed, and you can always change the position by using the position tool, the X and Y axis on the transform position part here. And then you can always change the size and the shape of this video clip. You can make it squarish, rectangular, or even make it circle like this. It's actually kind of circle. And that's the second way to do it. And this actually is kind of helpful if you want to create something a little bit more fancy, because for example, this is a frame that I want to create picture-in-picture. I can always put myself over here first, and then I can always change the position, reposition myself, and make it around here, and rescale it a little bit, and yep, something like this. And then you can go to the distortion mode and then change to make myself covering the entire screen of the iPad first, and then I'm gonna deal with the edges after that. Everything is done, and then it's very simple. I just gonna go back here and kinda change the edge a little bit, and then maybe reposition a little bit, and then yeah, it's done. You can see that I'm over here, but it's not a stable frame, so it changed and everything. So just to illustrate that with this masking tool, you can change your picture in picture to a more fancy version of it. And the third method is to use plugins. So I'm just gonna go to the titles and generators tab, the sidebar, and then go to titles. And the one I'm using is called the Ultimate Titles Pack. I've already made a couple of videos to show how powerful this pack is. This pack is amazing, trust me, just buy it. So I'm just gonna choose broadcast, type broadcast over here, the keyword. For example, if I'm using a circular one for my picture in picture, I'm just gonna drag the title over to my timeline. Let me hide this first. Next step, go to the title itself, remove background. Depending if you want to have the built-in, built-out effect, you can keep them, but I don't really like them for now. I'm just gonna remove because it's draining my machine, because I don't really have the most powerful Mac. And then I can always add it over here. For example, #fashion. I'm not in the fashion business, but I can always change it to Final Cut. And you can see that it's kind of small over here. You can adjust by the width of the first title to make it smaller, like this. And then the time, every Sunday 8 AM. I don't really do that, so I'm just gonna type LC Media, and then I don't know, make it a little bit bigger, like this, and increase the tracking like this. And then I can always shrink the width of the second title as well, and it looks kind of good. If you want to make it bigger, you can always just change the title scale like this. If not, you can make it small and use the title position X and Y axis adjustments to shift to the position that you want. For example, again, I'm gonna put it on the bottom right hand corner. And it comes to the most important part. So first, let's go to the clip that you want. And if you want to have certain selection of this clip, I suggest actually you can make a compound clip. For example, you have this clip already edited, you have a lot of LUTs. For example, let me drag a few LUTs over here, like color grading presets and everything, pretending I'm doing color adjustments, but actually I'm not. And yep, pretend you edited this clip, and you can always create a compound clip like this. And then go to the compound clip. Yep, make sure you select this compound clip, and then go to the title over here, click on the image placeholder, and select the compound clip like this. Apply clip. After you apply clip, you can always change again on the title scale and my face itself. Actually, I'm gonna change a little bit and make it like this to make it centralized, kind of centralized actually. Yeah, like this. A very simple one. And delete the compound clip, and then you hit play. It's gonna work, man. It's amazing. It looks awesome. And yep, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or any problems that you run into, just drop a comment. And I am not sure how this plugin is performing on the latest M1 chip Max, and let's pray that it works. If not, I suggest you waited a little bit longer to buy all the new plugins. And that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. Bye bye.